ground is cracking underneath my feet. I'm standing in the middle of the heat. I check the horizon for a shade of gray, but the sun is burning everything away. You said you might come back if things went wrong, but might has been a never for too long. And I'm waiting for rain in the middle of a drought, waiting for a whisper in a world that likes to shout. I know the forecast says it's gonna be clear. I know that logic says you won't be here, but I'm a believer in a hopeless game, just a desert flower waiting for rain. My friends say I should pack my bags and go find a river where the waters flow, but I built a home inside a memory and locked the door and threw away the key. I see a mirage of your face in the sand, reaching out to hold a phantom hand. And I'm waiting for rain in the middle of a drought, waiting for a whisper in a world that likes to shout. I know the forecast says it's gonna be clear. I know that logic says you won't be here, but I'm a believer in a hopeless game, just a desert flower waiting for rain. They say that hope is just a dangerous thing. It keeps you thirsty while the angels sing, but I'd rather die of thirst right here with you than drink from a river that isn't true. And I'm waiting for rain, in the middle of a drought, waiting for a whisper in a world that likes to shout. I know the forecast says it's gonna be clear. I know the logic says you won't be here, but I'm a believer in a hopeless game, just a desert flower waiting for rain. The sky is blue, the dust is red, and I'm still waiting, like you said. Waiting for rain. Same train, same line, same 7:18 on time. I stand where we stood by the yellow sign, like my body remembers before my mind. Your station name on the speaker hits my chest a little deeper. I keep my hand still in my coat, like if I don't reach I won't hold. The same train, different me, the same seat, different air. I look for you, then remember you're not there. I still ride past where we used to be. Same train, different me. And you don't know, no, you don't know. Your song comes on in my earbuds. I skip it fast, then let it run a couple laps. 2 seats down and out of field sound. I catch my reflection in the window glass. I look older than the past. I used to text you, I'm here. Now I just watch the doors close. The same train, different me. The same route, different heart. I keep it together from the very start. I still ride through the memories. Same train, different me. And you don't know, no, you don't know. I thought moving on meant letting go, but it means riding through the low. Not calling your name, not turning around, just learning to breathe when you're not found. I don't miss the train, I miss my hand in yours. I miss the normal I didn't know I adored. Same train, different me. Same sea, different air. I stop looking for you and I leave you there. I still take the ride, but I finally see it's not the stops that hurt, it's who I used to be. Same train, different me. Next station called, doors slide wide. I let the crowd move, then I step outside. Same line, same time, different heart, still trying. Mm. 2:13 again. Blue phone light. Your chat still pinned at the top of my night. You used to write, are you home? I used to leave you on read alone. You sent long paragraphs, I sent okay, like love was a sidebar in my day. Now the room is quiet, no new sound, just me and the timestamp counting down. I read you too late, I read you too late. All the lines you tried to say, all the ways you tried to stay. Seen at 2:13 like a bruise on the screen. I loved you in the moment, I just didn't love you clean. I read you too late, I read you too late. You wrote, don't make me beg to be seen. I said I'm tired, like that meant something. You wrote, I'm lonely in a room with two. I closed my phone and let that be true. Now I scroll back and every line sounds like a goodbye I missed in time. Your last message says I can't do this. No punctuation, just quiet distance. I read you too late, I read you too late. Oh, all the nights you waited up, all the times you gave too much. Seen it 2:13 and I finally see it wasn't that you asked too much, it's that I gave too little free. I read you too late, I read you too late, yeah. Oh, no, I didn't mean it. It doesn't change a thing. Impact stays when intention leaves. I use your silence as permission, I use your love as proof that you would stay while I stayed aloof. So if you never answer, I understand. This is not a doorway, just my open hand. I read you too late. I read you too late. Not asking you back, not asking you to wait. Seen it 2:13, but I see it now. Love is presence and I wasn't around. I read you too late. 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 2:13 again. Screen goes dim. No typing bubble, no second chance. Just raid receipts and an empty hand. I saved you a seat like I always do. 2 waters on the table, 1 for you. Crowd getting louder, lights getting warm. You laugh at something small like nothing can go wrong. You tell me about him, trying not to smile. Nah, like it's easy for a little while. Your knee bumps mine by accident, and my whole chest feels permanent. I keep a front row seat for someone else. I watch you shine and I don't say what I felt. I swallow my name when it wants to be said. I stay close in the quiet so you don't have to carry in your head. And I still clap, I still clap. Yeah. Step out to take a call, I don't follow you. I stare at the stage like the ceiling and it's new. You come back glowing, phone in your hand. You say he's outside if you understand. I say go have fun like I mean it too. Cause loving you is careful when it's not mine to do. I watch you stand, I watch you leave. My hands still clapping on their own beat. I keep a front row seat for someone else. I hold my heart down so it doesn't ask for help. I let you say his name like it doesn't hurt. I stay close in the quiet like that is what I'm worth. And I still clap, I still clap. Maybe this is what love looks like when it knows its place. Not a confession, just a steady grace. I don't wanna be a problem or you maybe someday. So I will be the friend who never gets in the way. I keep a front row seat for someone else. I watch you choose and I don't blame myself. I miss the life I never got to live. But if silence is my gift, then it's the only gift I give. And I still clap, I still clap. And I still clap, I still clap, The show ends, people leave. You wave goodbye and I let you breathe. I fold my ticket, put it back in my jeans. Front row for someone else, and I walk home in between. Meet me at the corner where the street lights fade. Keep your footsteps quiet, keep your face pale. Check over your shoulder, make sure no one sees the way you're rushing over just to be with me. The curtains are drawn tight, the door is double locked. Time is suspended and the world is blocked. For a few stolen hours, you are mine to hold, before the morning comes and turns us cold. We are just shadows in the dark, trying to hide a burning spark. We love in the silence, we love in the black, always looking forward, never looking back. But when the sun comes up, we fall apart, living as a shadow with a breaking heart. I saw you in the market, walking in the light. You looked right through me, and you did it right. We played the game of strangers, perfect in our lives. But I saw the longing hidden in your eyes. It kills me to deny you, it kills me to pretend that I am not your lover, that I am not your friend. We built a sanctuary in the underground, where love is screaming without a sound. We are just shadows in the dark, trying to hide a burning spark. We love in the silence, we love in the black, always looking forward, never looking back. But when the sun comes up, we fall apart, living as a shadow with a breaking heart. They say the truth will set you free, but the truth would ruin you and me. So we stay buried deep in the night, terrified of the morning light. Don't let them see, don't let them know. We are just shadows in the dark, trying to hide a burning spark. We love in the silence, we love in the black, always looking forward, never looking back. The dawn is coming, you have to go back to the shadow that nobody knows. In the dark, in the dark. I drove by slow, like I was not there. Same building, same hallway, different air. New doormat down, says welcome home. I stood on the edge like I was made of stone. Third step still has that little dent from when we ran and laughing cause we late again. I still know the steps, I still know the sound, but the place I miss is not around. I still have the key, but it don't work anymore. I still know the way, but it's not my door. I miss what we were more than what we did. I miss the easy breathing before I ruined it. Not my door, not my door. I held it in my palm like a little weight, like a thing that could fix everything. I was late, I turned it once, it would not move, and the silence said what you already knew. I used to call it space when you asked me to stay. I used to say tomorrow till tomorrow walked away. You changed the lock, or maybe time did. Either way, I know what I never fixed. Oh, I still have the key, but it don't work anymore. And I feel the urge, but I won't push for more. I miss your voice in the narrow room, but I can't go back, not without hurting you. Not my door, not my door. I don't miss the place, I miss who I was with you. Back when love was simple and I made it something to prove. I could not say your name, but I won't use your peace to ease my shame. Some doors are closed because they should be, and missing you is mine to keep. I still have the key, but it don't work anymore. So I leave it in the dark like a lesson in a drawer. I miss you some nights like a song I can't skip, but I can't go back to the version that broke it. Not my door, not my door. I walk down the steps, hands in my coat, and the only thing I take is the sound of that lock staying closed. Train platform, late night air, departure board glowing there. People moving suitcases like leaving is easy when it is not your place. One-way ticket in my hand, bought it fast like I had a plan. I miss you in the space between what I said and what I should have been. I miss you, but I can't go back there. I miss us, but we are not there. Back there is a version of you I don't deserve, and a version of me that didn't do the work. I miss you, but I can't go back there. Back there. I passed our street, 2 lights down, same old corner, different sound. I could knock, I could try, but that would be my need in a softer disguise. I used to say tomorrow when you asked me to stay. Now tomorrow is here and you walked away. I don't miss the house, I miss the hope, and I can't rebuild it by pulling on your rope. I miss you, but I can't go back there. I miss us, but we are not there. Back there is a night I stay cold and you beg for my presence while I protected my pride. I miss you, but I can't go back there. Back there. I don't want you back, I want the time back. Back when sorry meant something and I still knew how to act. I used to call it space when you asked me to stay. I used to say tomorrow till tomorrow walked away. Some love is only forward, even when it aches. So I let the train pass and I let it shake. I miss you and I will let it stay. I miss us, but I won't pull you that way. Back there isn't home anymore. It's just keep my hands still and I don't ask why. I just let it hurt and I let it ride. The calendar on the wall is marking me. The flashing lights upon the plastic tree. I hear the carols playing from the street, the sound of laughter and of shuffling feet. Last year we were wrapping gifts in red. Now I'm just hiding in my lonely bed. Oh, December 25th, you're cruel and cold, for a story that has suddenly grown old. It's the first time that I'm waking up alone, checking for a message on my phone. The world is singing joy to the world outside, but I've got nowhere left to hide. On December 25th, see the present that I bought for you, hidden in the closet out of view. I wonder who was sitting by your side, watching the fireplace with nothing to hide. Do you remember how we used to say that we would love each other till our dying day? Oh, December 25th, you're cruel and cold, for a story that has suddenly grown old. It's the first time that I'm waking up alone, checking for a message on my phone. The world is singing joy to the world outside, but I've got nowhere left to hide. On December 25th, I wish that I could sleep until the spring and miss the bells and all the songs they sing. The red and green just make me feel so blue, 'cause every snowflake brings me back to you. Cruel and cold, for a story that has suddenly grown old. It's the first time that I'm waking up alone, checking for a message on my phone. The fire dies, the room goes black. Merry Christmas, please come back. Pavement cracks are still the same, the old oak tree still knows your name. I'm walking down the avenue where every step leads back to you. The streetlights flicker one by one, just like they did when we were young. The world keeps turning round and round, but I'm still standing on this ground. Oh, the street we walked is frozen in time, but you're no longer mine. The shadows dance, the leaves they fall, but you don't answer when I call. It's just a road of concrete and stone, but it hurts to walk it all alone. I passed the bench where we would sit, sharing bread and rain, a sweet reminder of the pain. Strangers pass me rushing by, they don't see the tears in my eye. Life moves on in a steady stream, but I'm still walking in a dream. Oh, the street we walked is frozen in time, but you're no longer mine. The shadows dance, the leaves they fall, but you don't answer when I call. It's just a road of concrete and stone, but it hurts to walk it all alone. Maps can change and cities grow, but memories are slow to go. I'm searching for a ghost of us in the twilight and the dust. I turn the corner, hoping to see the version of you waiting for me. Oh, the street we walked is frozen in time, but you're no longer mine. The shadows dance, the leaves they fall, but you don't answer when I call. It's just a road of concrete and stone, but it hurts to walk it all alone. Keep on walking, don't look back, just footprints fading in the black. The street we walk. I see you standing there, biting your lip, watching our love loosen its grip. You wanna leave, but you don't wanna hurt me, searching for words that will set you free. You're too kind to break it, too sweet to end, trying to save me, trying to be a friend. But kindness is cruel when it drags on too long, so I'll take the blame and say I was wrong. If you need a villain, I'll play the part. I'll be the stone that breaks your heart. I'll be the reason you run out the door. I'll make you hate me to the very core. Go tell your friends that I pushed you away. Whatever it takes to end this play. I'll wear the mask and I'll tell the lie. I'll be the bad guy, so you can fly. I'll stop calling, I'll turn cold as ice. I won't look at you, I won't be nice. I'll say that I never loved you at all, just to make sure that you don't fall back to me. It kills me inside to see you cry, but a clean break is better than a slow goodbye. Run to the light, leave the shadows to me. Hating me is your only key. If you need a villain, I'll play the part. I'll be the stone that breaks your heart. I'll be the reason you run out the door. I'll make you hate me to the very core. Go tell your friends that I pushed you away. Whatever it takes to end this play. I'll wear the mask and I'll tell the lie. I'll be the bad guy, so you can fly. Oh, one day you'll thank me for living. just run. I'll be the storm that breaks your heart. I'll be the reason you run out the door. I'll make you hate me to the very core. Go tell your friends that I push you away. You're gone now, and I'm the bad guy. Yeah, I'm the bad guy. But I loved you the most. You got quiet before you got mad. You started lowering your voice like my mood was a trap. I said I'm fine, like that was a wall. I answered with a screen glow instead of picking up your call. You said it's nothing, just to make it stop. And I let that happen, like love was not my job. I didn't mean it, but you felt it. I didn't say it, but it landed. I never raised my hand, but I watched you flinch. From all the nights I wouldn't give an inch. And that's on me, that's on me. Your coffee went cold, mine got topped off twice. You said, can you please look at me? I said, not tonight. You left my last text on Reddit 213, not to punish me, just to breathe. You stopped sending hearts, you stopped saying goodnight. You turned your hurt to silence so we could both survive. I didn't mean it, but you felt it. I didn't break it, but I bent it. I didn't slam the door, but I let it close while you stood right there, trying not to show. And that's on me, that's on me. Intent is not comfort when impact is pain. Sorry is not sorry if it stays the same. I use your silence as permission, I use your love as proof. I called it being busy while you carry the bruise that I could keep delaying what I owe to you. So hear me plain, I was a harm in the room. No, I didn't mean it, but you felt it. I didn't leave, but I vanished. I didn't hate you, I just stayed unkind. And you should not have had the strength to fit my life. And that's on me, that's on me. If you never look back, I understand. But I still did that. No reply needed, no last word, I'm learning too late what love requires. So I will carry the cost and let that you keep your ground. New phone now, same old habit, your name's still here. In my keypad I type I'm sorry, then I stop. Cursor blinking like a heartbeat. I have 100 drafts, none of them brave, just different ways to say too late. Your side of the bed still cool at night, and my hand still reaches for what is not mine. Drafts don't hold hands, they don't keep you warm, they don't show up when the room turns cold. I loved you in sentences I never said, I meant it all, but I meant it late. Drafts don't hold hands, and that's my fault. You used to sit on the kitchen floor saying, can you please just look at me? I said not tonight, like I had time, like your tears would wait for mine. Now the sink runs one cup only, and the silence hits right on time. I scroll up pictures and look away, cause I can see you leaving and what I didn't say. Drafts don't hold hands, they don't fix a thing, they don't stop the door from closing. I loved you in theory, not in the day. I gave you words instead of staying. Drafts don't hold hands, and you let go. No, I didn't mean it, that doesn't change the bruising back stays. Even when you choose, I use your silence as permission. I use your love as proof that you would keep returning to what I would not do. So this is not a message to pull you back, it's just me finally saying I failed at that. Drafts don't hold hands, but I still write, not to reach you, just to set it right in my own life. From here on out, to love in the moment, not in my mouth. Drafts don't hold hands, now I understand. Cursor blinking, 2:13, I close the app and I let it be. I walked into the place we used to know. The waiter smiled and asked me where to go. I pointed to the corner by the glass, watching all the happy people pass. I ordered 2 black coffees from the list, forgetting that you don't exist here anymore. Table for 1 in a room for 2, surrounded by the shadows left by you. The empty chair is staring back at me, a monument to recent history. I'm dining with the silent, drinking down the pain, at a table for 1. waiting in the rain. The music playing sounds a bit too loud. I feel so lonely in this noisy crowd. I check my phone to see if you might call, but there's no signal, nothing there at all. The food gets cold, the coffee loses steam, just like waking up from a perfect dream. Table for one in a room for two, surrounded by the shadows left by you. The empty chair is staring back at me, a monument to recent history. I'm dining with the silence, drinking down the pain, at a table for one, waiting in the rain. They say that time will heal the broken part, but time moves slow for lonely beating hearts. I pay the bill for two just out of habit, reaching for a hand, but I can't grab it. Table for one in a room for two, surrounded by the shadows left by you. The empty chair is staring back at me, a monument to recent history. I'm dining with the silence, drinking down the pain, at a table for one, waiting in the rain. One coffee left untouched, one seat collecting dust, just me and the ghost of us. Table for one. The music stops, you call my name. I walk across the room into the flame. You hold his hand, you smile so wide. There's nowhere left for me to hide. You introduce me with a casual grace. I keep a frozen mask upon my face. I wait for the title that you're gonna choose, the one that tells me I was born to lose. He's just a friend, I hear you say, three little words that ruin my day. He's like a brother, he's always there. You fix my collar and smooth my hair, but you don't see the way I die inside every time you use that line to hide the truth. I'm just a friend to you, just a friend, yeah. I shake his hand, I play the part, while jealousy is tearing up my heart. He doesn't know your middle name, he doesn't know your favorite game, but he's the one who takes you home tonight, and I'm the one who walks under the streetlight, collecting secrets that I'll never tell, trapped inside this friendly little hell. He's just a friend, I hear you say, three little words that ruin my day. He's like a brother, he's always there. You fix my collar and smooth my hair, but you don't see the way I die inside every time you use that line to hide the truth. I'm just a friend. cuts like a knife. It draws a border around my life. I'm close enough to hear you breathe, but far enough to make me leave. Lunch break, fluorescent home. You walking smiling like the week is done. Your bat swings on a blue lanyard. Elevator dings and my chest goes hard. You tell me about him like it is safe with me, and I'm not alone, like I can breathe. I bring you coffee, the way you like it still, 2 sugar packets, and I hold my will. I live on borrowed time with you, little minutes I did not earn. I take what you give, and I do not ask for more. I miss you, but I keep it in my chest, 'cause if I cross that line, I lose you in my life. And I won't steal more, I won't steal more. Rain starts after 5. You wait by the lobby under tired lights. Umbrellas open like black wings. You say you were fine, then step under mine. Your shoulder near mine, whole street blood, and I hold my heart down without a word. You texting back, thumb moving fast, my screen reflection in the glass. I walk you to the corner, then I stop. I watch you smile and I let you go. I live on borrowed time with you, coffee talks in hallway hellos. I take the warmth you drop and I carry it home. I miss you, but I keep it in my chest, 'cause if I make it heavy, it won't be love. And I won't steal more, I won't steal more. Silence is not nothing, silence is a choice. Sometimes love is taking your hands off the noise. I don't wanna be your problem, or you maybe someday. So I will be the steady that never pulls you away. I will miss you honestly, and still respect the line. Borrowed time is all I get, so I keep it kind. I live on borrowed time with you, and I will spend it clean. No pressure on your shoulders, no words you have to keep. Oh, I miss you, less than kindness is what I choose. And I won't steal more. I won't steal more. I won't steal more. Oh, I won't steal more. The elevator doors close, numbers fade. You wave goodnight, and I let it be. I shake the rain off, hands in my sleeves. Borrowed time with you, and I give it back before you have to leave. I didn't notice how loud we were till all the little sounds stopped first. No keys in the bowl by the front door, no hair tie on the bathroom floor. Your mug still drying by the sink, like it is waiting, like you think. The house still stands, same wall, same light, but it feels like a room that forgot how to breathe. I loved you late when the house got quiet. I heard what I missed when there was no hiding. Your absence said more than your words ever did. And now every room is teaching me what I was too quiet, too quiet. Your chair is empty at the table. I still said 2 plates, then stop. The laundry is done, the bed is made, and nothing in here feels safe. I used to ask for space, you gave it. Now I live in it and hate it. I open the fridge out of habit, then close it slow like a prayer. I loved you late when the house got quiet. I finally listened when you stopped trying. No more, can you please? No more, not tonight. Just an echo of the life I didn't choose. Too quiet, too quiet. No, I didn't mean it. That doesn't change a thing. Impact stays when intention leaves. I use your silence as permission. I use your love as proof that you would keep staying through what I put you through. So if you never answer, I understand. This is not a doorway, just my open hands. I loved you late when the house got quiet. Not asking you back, just naming it. Love is presence, not a thought. And I wasn't there when you begged for it. Too quiet, and it's mine. I turn off the lights room by room, and the last thing I hear is the sound of my own breath in the quiet. two different moods. I set an alarm for your lunch break. You answer half awake, or I am too late. We say I miss you between loading wheels, trying to make pixels carry what we feel. We live in different hours now, same love, less time. I hold your voice like a thin lifeline. I count the seconds till you say my name, but the day keeps moving and it pulls us out of frame. Different hours now, same love, less time. Yeah. You send a picture, coffee and rain. I send the dark and a tired face. We start a story, then we pause. Not 'cause we ran out of love, 'cause we ran out of ours. You say I'm sorry, I say me too, but sorry does not fix a life split in two. We live in different hours now, same love, less time. Your world is waking while mine is trying to unwind. I stay up to meet you, you wake up to leave, and the space in between gets easier to breathe. Different hours now, same love, less time. No one is wrong, no one is cold. It's just the distance doing what it does. We did our best with borrowed nights, but love gets thinner when it lives in goodbyes. And I hate that the hardest part is not missing you, it's getting used to missing you. We live in different hours now, same love, less time. I still reach for you across 1,000 miles. I hear you fading out in your heart, in the little gaps where the days start. Different hours now, same love, less time. And I still love you, but I'm running out of nights. Alarm goes off, then I turn it down. Missed call on my screen, no sound. Your sunrise, my dim blue light. 2 times on hearts, trying to be in one life. We never put a label on the things we did at night. We kept it in the shadows, out of reach and out of sight. You were my favorite habit, you were my safe escape. But we built a castle made of sand, and it began to break. I knew the rules, I knew the game we played, but I fell in love with every mess we made. We were almost lovers, we were almost real. We had a kind of magic that I could almost feel. But almost isn't forever, almost isn't enough. It's the space between the silence and the things we never touched. Now I'm grieving for a stranger and the ghost of almost us. I see you with another, holding hands out in the street. and shout it, but I have to be discreet. I have no right to be jealous, I have no right to cry, 'cause technically we never happened, so this isn't a goodbye. I'm just a friend who knows your secret signs, reading in between your blurry lines. We were almost lovers, we were almost real. We had a kind of magic that I could almost feel. But almost isn't forever, almost isn't enough. It's the space between the silence and the things we never touched. Now I'm grieving for a stranger and the ghost of almost us. The worst kind of heartbreak is the one nobody knows, the story with no title, the book that had to close. We got so close to heaven, but we never found the key. You were almost mine, but almost doesn't set me free. We were almost lovers, we were almost real. We had a kind of magic that I could almost feel. But almost isn't forever, almost isn't enough. It's the space between the silence and the things we never touch. Now I'm grieving for a stranger and the ghost of almost us. Almost us. Yeah, we were almost us. Just a story gathering dust. Almost. The key turns in the lock, the click is loud. Inside the silence, anxious like a cloud, I hang my coat up on the wooden rack, next to the space where you won't be coming back. The hallway stretches out into the dark, a quiet ending to a perfect spark. And I hear echoes in this house, whispers of a love we wore out. Every floorboard creak, every closing door sounds like you walking across the floor. But I know it's just the wind and nothing more, living with the echoes in this house. The TV's playing shows we used to watch, I turn the volume down a notch. I swear I heard you call my name from upstairs. I climbed the steps, but there is no one there, just a dusty room and a broken prayer, and the heavy scent of thin, cold air. And I hear echoes in this house, whispers of a love that we wore out. Every floorboard creak, every closing door sounds like you walking across the floor. But I know it's just the wind and nothing more, living is a memory. And I hear echoes in this house, whispers of a love that we wore out. Every floorboard creak, every closing door sounds like you walking across the floor. But I know it's just the wind and nothing more. The lights go out, the sounds fade down, just me alone in this ghost town. I found a box beneath the bed today, covered in dust and hidden away. Inside were faces that I used to know, and places we went a long time ago. I pulled out a picture from 2018, two happy kids in a summer scene. Oh, photographs never tell the lies, but they can't show the tears in our eyes. Right now we look so perfect, frozen in the frame before the silence and the heartache came. I'm staring at a ghost I used to be, smiling back from a memory. You had that flower tucked behind your ear. I whispered a secret that you love to hear. The colors are faded, the edges are torn, just like the promise that we had sworn. It hurts to remember how easy it was to love without fear, just because. Oh, photographs never tell the lies, but they can't show the tears in our eyes. Right now we look so perfect, frozen in the frame before the silence and the heartache came. I'm staring at a ghost I used to be, smiling back from a memory. Oh, time is a thief that steals it all away, but leaves us the paper to remind us of the day. I wish I could step inside that square and live forever with you there. But they can't show the tears in our eyes. Right now we look so perfect, frozen in the frame before the silence and the heartache came. I'm staring at a ghost I used to be. I put it back inside the box, I turned the key